Welcome back. We now cross over to our international correspondent, David Kibuuka, who's in Zimbabwe. Dave, what's happening there?
Zimbabwe has just made Chinese money the official currency of Zimbabwe.
Well, you must be happy because you love Chinese things. I looked at that cologne you bought me, that Dolce & Gabbana one. At the back, it's written, made in China, Dave. Made in China.
No, it wasn't. It was made in Italy, Loy. Italy.
Well, that Christmas present of yours gave me a rash. That's all I'm saying.
Well, back to what I was saying. Chinese money is not the only legal currency in Zimbabwe. There are about 10 different official currencies. They just added Chinese money to that list. In fact, it seems that the only currency that you can't use in Zimbabwe is the Zimbabwean dollar.
But surely having different official currencies will make it easier for you to trade with other countries, right?
Well, most Zimbabweans still only use US dollars. They used to use a lot of rands, but since the rand started to slide, Zimbabweans don't want to use rands anymore. Did you ever think the day would come that when you offered a Zimbabwean who had just jumped over the border some rands, he would say, "What am I supposed to do with this toilet paper?" But not with that accent, Loy, not with that accent.
Anything can happen, Dave. Anything can happen.
And we know that the reason that Zimbabwe is in this situation is because they don't have democracy. So we as South Africans must be aware. Because yes, South Africa is a democracy, but is it a healthy democracy, or is our democracy like an AIDS patient that is refusing to take their ARVs?
Whoa, Dave, what does that even mean?
It means that if we want to be a healthy democracy, we can't just talk about it, we must actually do things that promote the health of our democracy.
Like what?
Like empower the people so that they're able to participate meaningfully, and stop stressing the masses out so much that they have to burn things to get what they want. Like I once saw a Toyota Cressida in flames on the news. And one thing I can tell you is that Toyota Cressida did not belong to the government.
That may be true, but you can't deny that South African politics is very vibrant.
It's chaos, Loy.
Chaos?
Yes, because sometimes it feels like we have a terrible ruling party, but then you look at the opposition and they are terrible as well. Sometimes South African politics feels like you're watching Bafana Bafana play against Bafana Bafana.
So I take it you're going to stay in Zimbabwe for a little longer, Dave?
Thank you, Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Kibuuka in Zimbabwe.
News that moves. ENCA.com.